Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to my playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. So like last time we moved on to chapter 2 and we basically are on LeChuck's ship and we have now become what I believe is the first mate. I might be incorrect in that statement, but I was the swabby, and because of a couple of mishaps I have basically taken on the job of what I believe is first mate. I think I'm correct in thinking that. But anyway, let's continue on. I just loaded up the game and I was presented with this scene straight away. And it's basically a scene where Guybrush has asked Boybrush, do you remember where we were in the story? So this, I presume, is the recap section. I'm going to just experience it just to see what it's like, because I haven't yet experience this recap thing. I may not do this every time I play the game, but I think I'm definitely going to do it this time because, you know, it's just more game to experience, and I am really enjoying Return. I think Return, so far anyway, is really good. It's just, it feels so right. It feels so Monkey Island. But anyway, here we go.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay, to get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. The magic potion that would take us to the island was nearly ready. I had the final ingredient, a flattened skull known as Murray.
Okay. Oh, right, okay, yeah, did I not save the game? After this? I did, yeah, okay. Well, there's the wrong place. Okay, let's experience it again with my actual save.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay, to get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. The magic potion that would have taken us to the island had been ruined, and I was searching the ship for a new way for us to get there.
I wonder how many extra lines of dialogue Dominic recorded for those sections, because he would have to describe in detail every kind of minor change as the game goes along. So yeah, that's super interesting. I think that, I wonder, has anybody gone through all the different permeations yet? It's something obviously, hopefully someday will be on YouTube for us to all enjoy. I wonder, are there any hidden Easter eggs of Dominic's recap? Right, anyway, before I kick off, I'm going to open this because I am a thirsty boy. A nice can of Coke. As always, Coke, please sponsor me. Okay, let's get to it. I can talk to Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
I still think it's quite weird that Guybrush so casually was ready to just let Murray go, just off Murray. Although I suppose because it is written by David Grossman and like predominantly I suppose Ron Gilbert as well. Like, it's not a Ron Gilbert character, nor is it a David Grossman character. So they probably don't have the same love for him that maybe, you know, Jonathan Ackley had, or the guys that made Curse, you know.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
What a mess. I wonder, can I use my mop on it? Taste the ghost chicken feed.
I don't think so.
Can I put Murray into the cauldron? No. Oh, it's after getting really thundery on board LeChuck's ship. I'm gonna just turn my speakers down a bit. Okay, let's reassure Iron Rose. Is that her name?
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Don't look so glum. I'll find us a way to Monkey Island somehow.
Oh, sure. You do that.
Don't look so glum. I'll find us a way to Monkey Island somehow.
Oh, sure. You do that.
Is Iron Rose Australian or is she South African? I'm getting a hint that it's more Australian than South African, but I might be wrong.
Hey, Bob. Have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
He has one of those fishing lures on his head as well, and I think I remember in episode 2 of this playthrough, when I went to the scum bar for the first time, the girl sitting right by the door had a fishing lure in her hat, and she said it's because I'm part of a secret society. And then there was a fishing lure inside Locksmith's shop on the wall. So like, is there actually a secret society, and are they all part of it, or is it like, I don't know, wear a flower day or something? Is it like one of these type of things that you just wear in, I don't know, solidarity with some movement or something like that? I wonder what the fishing lure thing, I wonder will that even be revealed in this game, or is that the secret of Monkey Island? That everybody wears fishing lures. Lures. Okay.
Looks like it's empty.
Go on, I'll fire it again. Always fun to fire a cannon. Okay, right. Oh, Le Flambe, or whatever his name is, gone. So I could probably climb the crow's nest, right?
It's up there.
Of course, so there he is. Flambe. Oh, a telescope. What's he laughing at? Why are piano accordions so linked with French and France? Like, what is it about that? Is the piano accordion French? I wonder about that, actually. Like, I'm a musician as well, in case you didn't know. But I actually don't know where the accordion is originally from. But you always see it in those like stereotypical French cafes when they're sitting outside and the guy with the piano accordion comes up and he goes doodle-doodle, you know, to kind of, I don't know, annoy the people sitting down or whatever. With the music in the background there. Quite cool. Right, anyway, sorry, enough talking. Pick up that trivia card. Okay. That's a swanky spy gas.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Praise the excellent spy gas again. I can actually look around the skyline. I see a bird, a seagull maybe, of some description. Oh,
Hey, Flambe, ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind.
they were metric.
They've got a cauldron on deck.
But they're also trying to find their way to...
Cinnamon stick. Mint. Squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Suddenly they're interested in the secret, maybe, are they? Yeah, those double-crossing thieves, that's piracy.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
Ah, well, let's steal the potion, okay.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
But I'm not the Swabby anymore, or am I the first Swabby? Take another look.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
I wish I could look back. I wonder, was there anything else to see on the skyline?
Good.
Talk to Flambe.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
If you can find such a person. Flambe really doesn't have an interest in anything. I'm going to kill you, Flambe. Okay, let's look at the that's such a hard word to say, to-do list. Steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map and tell Iron Rose my great idea. Okay. What's he reading?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning.
Okay. Climb down. Have a look around.
There's a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and colors.
Nothing. Oh, LeChuck is gone. Pretend to steer the ship.
That's an unusual sound for a ship to make.
Why is the ship cowering in terror? Toasty.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
I shouldn't ring this right now.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Okay. Ruffles still has no interest in being petted. This is very sad. I wonder, is this part of a puzzle? Maybe. Okay. I should talk to Iron Rose.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golad gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
I'm a little surprised at this. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island? That's weird that it cut to an outside view of the ship.
I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was.
But that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, did I tell you guys? He asked about a job on the ship.
Threepwood?
The secret is worth a ton of money. Cultural value is a mystery for the ages that must be solved. It's worth more than mere money. I suppose the secret is a prize of incredible cultural value because it's been in the zeitgeist of life, culture, westernized culture anyway, certainly, as it was most popular in the westernized world. But it does have cultural value, I think.
The secret is a prize of incredible cultural value. I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate.
Oh, I have to convince them all now.
The question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, right, so...
Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Okay, right. Yeah, having to convince everybody of a vote, it's reminded me of not such a great game. Obviously, there's a big convincing 3 pirates to vote yay or whatever in Tales of Monkey Island. Hopefully this unanimous voting system will be more interesting.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Okay, right. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck. Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be? Literally nobody in the game is curious so far about the secret.
Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
It's a good point. Disturbing is interesting though, right? Depending on how disturbing though, I suppose.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
True reddish haze of constant anger. Has a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside.
Has a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Okay, so you would no longer follow LeChuck into war, pretty much.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay, so I might need to make her inspired by LeChuck by the sounds of it. Yeah, so I need to get a unanimous vote. Right, what about Bob?
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. Important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Okay, right, he literally just hangs there, so...
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll transfer you to the other yardarm. He might like that. I'll take your next shift. I'll be your best friend. What would you be interested in?
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
No.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Okay, right. He's friendly with Putra, the zombie chef.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Oh, he needs maybe something that will tell jokes. What about crackers? Does he put crackers? Like Murray would be kind of funny, but in a different type of way.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
You want chicken feed? Money? Maybe I just don't have something that he'll want. Pamphlet. Oh! The pamphlet could be inspirational to Iron Rose.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back. Back to earlier today in my case. LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
I really like that because the pamphlets in most of the Monkey Island games, there are actually pamphlets for many different things in most of the Monkey Island games, and they're all completely useless. I like that we're using this one as a way of solving a puzzle, and it seems like this pamphlet actually might solve all 5 puzzles potentially, because I can give it to Bob there as well. But obviously in The Secret of Monkey Island you could use the pamphlet for the cannibals to make them... What did the cannibals have? It was like a guide to something. To get ahead. Maybe was that it? To get ahead. Let's have a look at it. Throw tantrums, destroyed. Okay, right. Push for an executive decision.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Yeah, right about Bob's entertainment preferences.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Sea shanties?
Nah.
He's going to want to do nothing, and this is going to be a big long list of stuff. Great.
Clog dancing?
Nope.
Bowling?
Well, no.
Flea circus?
Nah.
Keel hauling?
Nah.
Embroidery?
Nah.
Improvisational theater?
Not so much.
This is obviously very similar to the Herman Toothrot colors of the tree in a forest, or whatever the philosophical question that he asked and all the answers.
Model shipbuilding?
Not really.
Animal husbandry?
Not so much.
I wonder, is there a trophy for this?
Basket weaving?
Well, no.
Meditation?
Well, no.
Yodeling?
Well, no.
I wonder, is there any of these that are like video games or something like that?
Nope.
Whittling?
Well, no.
Whistling?
Nope.
Philosophical discussion?
Nah.
Water ballet?
Not so much.
Gin rummy?
Not so much.
Checkers?
Nah.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha!
Okay, right, he likes reading.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Right, he definitely likes reading anyway.
Venture stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Nah, noonie.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Noonie.
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
One more time.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Right, he definitely enjoys reading.
What I can find.
Yeah, he likes reading, so let's give him the pamphlet and see what happens.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Okay. You want to read this business card? No. Does he want to read a trivia book? Oh no. Oh, look here. So the trivia questions, right? Like, I was thinking of saving them, but maybe I'll just answer the ones I know and then see what I have at the end, because, you know, the way they work, it's very, very interesting that, you know, you just can pick them up over the course of a game and you might not get all of them in a game. And there's 10 per page and there's 17 pages, and I think basically it looks like the trivia cards. They were actually added to the PlayStation 4 version as well. I think it was, did one of the commenters on the first or second video say, you know, a fan add like 60 trivia cards to the game, so it looks like they've been added to this game as well. Right, so I know who had the glass bottom boat. Miss Kate Capsize. So talk to her. Yep, brilliant. Well done, me. After my last really terrible showing of trivia, getting them all wrong. Fair enough. Okay. Ask about his entertainment preferences. I have nothing else to give him to read. No, not for the time being. Maybe Flambe's book I could probably rob. Flambe's not up there. Right. It's time to go downstairs. Because there is one other room I have not been in yet.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Molly.
To all crew, extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
I'm going to return to the hold because I want to see is my mop pick-upable. Okay, right, it is pick-upable, but it's not takeable.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
I want to know what the gear is. Like, is it a sword? Oh, I picked up another trivia card. Which family does not exist in the Curse of Monkey Island? Ooh. Le Brules kind of sounds wrong. Yes! Ah, yeah, I got a trophy. Trivia go-getter. What was that? Earning 10. Answered 10 of them. Yay! Go me. My trivia is going much better this time around. Okay. Brave the ship's galley. Right, let's talk with Flair Gory because we haven't met this character at all really yet.
Flair?
What?
What exactly is your job on this ship?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
A composer. Yeah, absolutely. What is she saving up for? I love the way that she's the only human, well, aside from Guybrush, of course, but like the only human on board.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
But I want to know.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
I wonder is the, like the LeChuck theme is the da 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 da. I wonder is that accurate to what the notes are? An augmented fourth is a sharpened fourth or a raised fourth. So yeah, so it would be 2 do's like do re mi fa sol la do do da 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 da. Yeah, there must be a flattened or sorry, an augmented fourth in there. So cool. I wonder is David Grossman or Ron like familiar with musical terms, or did they have to ask Michael Land and the lads how would I describe the LeChuck theme in musical terms?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Flair?
What?
Okay.
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back. Right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Obviously, Gullet must be under the ship, maybe trapped to the ship. But let's try give her this knife.
Nice try, Swabby. But that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Yeah, well, I tried.
Flair?
What?
How come you stabbed Gullet?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
Flair?
Yes?
She really doesn't like questions.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Okay, right. Shall we brave the ship's galley? Ah. So where is this demon Molly that they spoke of?
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
They don't look that clean.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Another card. Let's pick it up. Sludge.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Like, seawater is salty. Here is an interesting question, right? So seawater is salty near the coasts, obviously, like, because I haven't been out in, you know, the middle of the Atlantic Ocean or whatever. Is water less salty the further into the ocean away from land that you get, or is all water salty? There now is a very, very strange little aside question that I have. And if it's not salty, can you drink water from the ocean far out the ocean, or does it still need to be distilled? Like, I've seen the movie Waterworld, and the character Kevin Costner is playing, is distilling his water far, far out into the ocean, because obviously in Waterworld the whole of Earth is covered in water. Well, pretty much the whole of Earth is covered in water, and he has to distill his water from the ocean. There you go. Does water change its saltiness level? There now is a really weird question that has come into my brain there that I have no idea the answer to. Maybe one of you do. Okay. Pungent odor.
Must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
Okay, suggest changing the water.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Yum. Tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow.
I kind of like the way the like hotspots on the screen change. The title of them changes kind of within the context of, you know, if you've looked at them before, it was you should change this water, and now it's tomorrow's dinner because she's given us new context to understand what it is. Like this now, what's that weird sound?
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Listen to the soup. Like there now, that's cool, I like that.
Kind of soothing in a weird way.
Okay. Pasta?
Yeah.
Ask Putra about the pepper shaker and what's this? Nasty implements.
Hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Hot chilies and peppers are interesting. I like hot food, but like I like to enjoy hot food rather than, you know, just eating food that makes me feel pain. Like, but yeah, there's a whole big interest online, particularly, of eating the hottest peppers. You know, just not something that's ever really fully appealed to me. Smell the ingredients. Ask what's in the pantry.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, weed, nothing unusual.
Ugh.
Okay, let's talk with Putra.
So, Putra.
Putra.
Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
You should. I hope Guybrush calls her Chef Putra from now on.
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Okay, right.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Right, so she wants to be a master chef by the sounds of it.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
I think working as a cook or a chef or whatever inside a restaurant would be such a hard, stressful job.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Like, of the chefs I've known in my life, I've known a few, and I know friends that know chefs, and seemingly all the chefs they know are happy. They'll cook you any food. They love cooking food. Well, most of them, not all of them, but they love like cooking food for people, right? And then when they eat themselves, it's like, yeah, I'll just get like takeaway McDonald's or something like that. I just think it's typical. Like, it'd be like myself, you know, like I am a musician mostly by trade. Like, I actually play music in bars and stuff, and I barely ever listen to music. It's just like, you never want to do the thing that has become your job for yourself. Weird.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's obviously what I need to do for her. At least the voting and trying to convince them seems way more straightforward in this game. And I already have one convinced.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up. They think all we want to do is eat brains.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
I've never thought of the idea of two zombies having a casual conversation about being zombies. I think the closest I've ever seen to anything remotely like this is the ghouls in the Fallout series, just when they're like casual talking with you. That's brilliant. What a brilliant concept.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I'm allergic to strawberries too.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
How does a zombie become a zombie? There's a whole lot of secrets in this game.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
More secrets.
Anyway, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great.
That's very strange. This is very, very similar to the Tales of Monkey Island vote, because one of the characters also said he'll only vote with another character. So I think it was Santiago the skeleton, wasn't it? Well, didn't vote because he was dead, obviously, and I can't remember the other character's name who said, Santiago is my man, I'll always vote with him. And then obviously you change him, spoiler, you change him to Murray, and then Murray helps you win the vote by saying, yes, I will vote. But like, yeah, that's weird that they kind of just took that part and have kind of really just implemented it here into Return to Monkey Island.
I just want to confirm your vote on going to Monkey Island.
I'll be for it if Rose is for it.
Okay.
Fine, okay, so what's
I'll get
the...
back to cooking.
Yeah.
What's this about, so? Offer to help with the promotion.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Okay. So that might be something else we need to do. Let's have a look at this request for promotion.
Makes a compelling case for promotion.
Can I just sign it myself?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
How am I going to get him to sign? So do I need to get him to sign it for any particular reason? Because I technically already have her support because she will vote with Iron Rose. Okay, I'll be back. Brave the galley. And I need to get the knife, which I presume is under.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
I wonder will Guybrush have, like, you could technically call this zombie look a costume change, but I wonder will he have a costume change in this game? Because that is one of my niggles about Monkey Island in general. So Monkey Island 1 happened, he was wearing his white shirt, it's a cool outfit. When Monkey Island 2 happened, and you get the iconic Guybrush, you know, long trenchy coat style blue with the red trimmings. The kind of, a lot of people when they think of Guybrush Threepwood and then they think of Monkey Island in general and the best looking Guybrush Threepwood, it's the long jacketed blue jacket Guybrush Threepwood. Then Monkey Island 3 happened and his outfit changed again, which was nice. And 4 happened and his outfit changed again. And then Tales happened, and what they were doing was they were kind of going, look, we're using the game that everybody loves, Monkey Island 2. We're using that Guybrush outfit and we're going to bring it back. And that's cool. I'm all for that. I think it's great. But then you've got Monkey Island Secret, or the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition and Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. And we then see that costume. I know it's a remake of the second game, but we then see that costume for a second time. And I know this game is based directly after Monkey Island 2. But because of the way the game started, it takes place after Monkey Island 2, but it isn't actually after Monkey Island 2. And we weren't playing as Guybrush. And I know that the kid is wearing a similar outfit because he wants to look up to his dad or whatever, but like, why is old Guybrush then in the same outfit, and why are we in the same outfit for this game? Like, if I have one problem, and it's not really a problem at all, it's like, I always liked that Guybrush had different costumes in each of the subsequent sequels, and it just seems a bit safe to put him in the same old clothes again. But I wonder, will they have a costume change in the game? That'll be interesting. Dare to enter LeChuck's.
Swabby!
So I am still a Swabby. I'm just the first Swabby.
New to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name? Swabby.
Guybrush Threepwood. Mike. Blood Sword the Feared. Crazy Beard the Beardless. Eye Gouger the Reckless. Swabby is fine. I like what you've done with the place. Go on, I have to let a small bit slip.
Mike,
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
It's weird.
Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
I won't.
Okay, can I go back in?
What? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
But it's right there. The map to the secret. It's right over there. Just let me look at it, please. Yeah, that's the kind of the first time that we've really just like. Have we ever? Like, I know we've been on the same screen as LeChuck in Monkey Island 2 when we were fighting him, but like, we've never been able to just walk around casually with LeChuck in the same scene.
No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
One of your ancestors?
None of your business, Swabby.
Consider the veil.
That's my private area, Swabby.
What do you do in your private area?
What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong.
Can I just keep annoying him and will he kill me or something like that?
That's my private.
Yeah, let's talk to LeChuck.
What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
Yeah.
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe
It's true.
it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood. With 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby. With 2 B's.
But didn't the first pirate we ever met in the scum bar in the secret of Monkey Island say that LeChuck knows what the secret of Monkey Island? He's the only person that actually knows. Like, it's one of the first lines of dialogue outside of when you meet the lookout at the top of the hill in Melee Island. Like, he's the first pirate sitting inside the door, and he says that only LeChuck knows the secret of Monkey Island. And LeChuck, kind of the way he was talking there, was as if he didn't know what the secret of Monkey Island was, that he only is speculating that it's some power that he can harness for evil. Does he know or doesn't he know?
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
Are you sure?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
Are you sure I can't take...
Touching...
Yeah.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
And we're doing paperwork, like...
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
I want to talk to LeChuck. Stop kicking me out of the room.
You want swabby?
Just spitballing here.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this?
No.
Putra has been
Not
trying
at all.
to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed. And to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Why don't you help her out?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants wearing third-rate has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
The presentation of LeChuck here, like outside of the voice, which is obviously a little different, and that's fine, it's its own thing. I don't hate it or I don't dislike it. I don't think I've heard it enough or experienced it enough to say I truly love it. And really, realistically, Earl Bone was such a perfect, again, quite like Dominic Armato being perfect for Guybrush. Yeah, like Earl Bone was an excellent choice and did really made LeChuck the character that he was in 3 onwards. But yeah, the characterization of LeChuck here seems a bit different in some way. Like he's seen in 1 and 2, even though before the special editions came out, we didn't really hear him voice, so you were kind of portraying your own sensibility onto him. He seems just very aggravated here or something.
What
I know,
do you want, Swabby?
like I know LeChuck is an aggravated, angry man, but yeah, it's a different. It seems like a different take. It nearly seems like this version of LeChuck that we're hearing. It's as if he nearly doesn't remember the previous things that happened. In a sense, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting from him. I suppose it's going to be like that because Earl Bone isn't his voice actor anymore.
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, what now? Get out!
Okay, wait, can I give like Murray to him or something? Oh look, a trivia card. Can I have the trivia card, please?
Stop!
Examine the first Wobb's report. Log messes found around the ship and return. Okay. I think that can be done. You want some chicken feet? Or does he want this?
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. Now get out of here so I can think.
So how am I going to get him to sign it? Can I give him money? Does he have any interest in money? Or a fine monocle? Or an inspirational pamphlet? Or a business card? Maybe he can write his own memoirs? Or will I finally finish him off? I want this map.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's much there to do with our friend LeChuck. So I'm going to go down into the hold and I'm going to head out into the night sky.
One revoltingly greasy pork.
Oh yeah, I need to log messes, right? So I made that mess, so I should log that whole mess, right? So let's go back in and log the mess.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next Swabby.
So can I just examine all these?
I've already added this to my report.
Ah, okay.
I've already added this to my report.
Right, so he's added all of this mess here already, so he doesn't need to re-add it. Okay.
can't see anything.
Let's see now. There is Gullet, like I thought he would be here.
You!
Don't Gullet.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
I love it. Yes, so I am the first swab. There we go.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone. I'm the only one who knows you're down here. Yeah, guy brushes on like a serial killer.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
I actually really like Gullet. I wish Gullet was still in the game. Well, he is still in the game, but I wish he was part of the crew still.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
In case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
I'm going to eat your legs and then I'm going to vomit them off and I'm going to eat them again. Brilliant.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
Blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
He's a zombie, he's dead.
How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Imagine just a constant feeling of drowning. Oh, that'd be horrible. Drowning would be a horrible way to die.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
How is he stuck?
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Yeah, I need that knife. Give me the knife.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
That's what the moaning was when I was turning the wheel. It was Gullet. That now is a brilliant little detail that they put in.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
What if I put it back into Gullet's back? I can't. What about this one? Replace it with another. Give him chicken feet. What a hilarious thing though. Alright. Oh, Gullet. What a great little touch.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
Okay. And there's the anchor again.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
I'm not sure how I'm going to get LeChuck's signature. Or at least I haven't been presented with that opportunity yet. Right, I need to look at all the different...
Disgraceful.
All the give the swabby report. I need to look at all the different places where things need to be cleaned. Ocean stains on upper deck.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Not something that I can say is...
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
It's literally him. That's so funny. I wonder, so if you never touch the wheel, does Gullet comment on that at all? Ah, look, another trivia card.
Working hard?
Never.
Never. What does he want? Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Yeah, so where's this Molly the demon?
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
That's brilliant. Can't stop thinking about your head.
Can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Let's talk about your vote on
What does he want?
Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay, right.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay, right, so that's why I need this demon salt. Pepper. Demon pepper.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay, right, so it needs to be spicy. I can do that.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Okay, flambe.
Bad work.
Always.
Always. Right, have a look.
Well,
See what they're up to.
haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
I get a feeling that I am actually going to be loading now I just thought about it. If they're over there, I think I probably am actually going to be loading Murray into the cannon, yeah?
Okay, Murray. I just need one more thing from you.
You tried to smash me and drown me, and I have emerged unscathed. Well, almost unscathed, but there's nothing you can do that will harm me.
I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Right, okay, so I'm firing Murray over to the other ship, apparently, for some reason. Should I do it? Oh, there's a trivia card. Should I do it?
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Okay, fair enough, right. Grand. Murray can stay there, so... So I need to give Flair our grandmother's knife and see where that leads me. Flair gory, like.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Okay.
Flair?
What is it?
I want to check in on your vote about going to Monkey Island.
Relax. I'll vote with you. I owe you one. Go swap a deck or something.
Will do.
Fair enough. Okay, right, there's gonna be a lot of messes in this kitchen, so maybe I can take note of them.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Fair enough.
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Talk with Putra.
Chef.
Putra. I don't suppose you know how to make a scorched
I
Alaska.
don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef.
Is she not skilled?
Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
She needs promotion in order to do it, okay.
Are you sure you...
Like I said,
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
It sounds interesting.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I...
Can I mix them together? Yeah, I can. Okay, but I need to take down more unclean places.
Open plan offices are all the rage now.
On the swabs report. The rat? Yeah.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Ghost rat. I need one more.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? That's my private area, swabby.
I love that he has a stress ball as well. Is there anything in Chuck's office that is unclean and needs cleaning? No. Talk to LeChuck.
Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. What do you want, swabby?
Nothing, never mind.
Now get out of here!
Okay, see you later, LeChuck. Would the chickens count as uncleanliness? Or maybe Gullet, because Gullet is like dead and he's hanging to the boat. Because I have all this stuff.
I've already added this to my report.
Let's go to Gullet so and see if Gullet will work. Because I suppose he is a bit of dirt on the boat, in a sense. Hanging to the boat.
Hey, Gullet.
Casual.
I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Right, so Gullet was a bit of dirt attached to the boat, as I thought. Just as I thought. Right, up to Iron Rose, get her to signature it, and then I presume I need to get LeChuck to sign it as well, so I probably should mix it with the papers and maybe he'll sign it all. And that should give me the promotion future requires.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
What if I just give him the papers now without mixing them?
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
I think I'm going to try that. Like, it can't be locked into any decision, really, can I?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Right, so I obviously mix them in and then just give them to him.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped.
Fair enough.
Please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Okay, right. Well, I can get her to make a scorched Alaskan. Is that what it's called? A scorched Alaska?
So, Chef.
Scorched Alaska.
Chuck to authorize your promotion.
What?
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra!
Delighted.
Swabby, you're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
Okay, now she needs to make me some scorched Alaska.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
It does look like a legless jellyfish so far.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Try a bite.
Sweet.
He actually likes it.
Sweet.
Wonder how much of it I can eat. Well, I need the demon peppers, right?
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Warm up the scorched Alaska.
Now. Hardly any warmer now.
Right, I can't seem to use it on anything. Can I talk with her?
So, chef. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
But I need some of them demon peppers. Where am I going to get the demon peppers? Is there a room I haven't seen yet or something? Am I missing something? Comment on the ghost rat. What about... No. It says something about Molly.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Is one of the chickens a demon? Ghost chickens, like.
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Yeah, let's try feed all the chickens again. Because didn't one of those chickens do a poo the last time?
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
Okay.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
If I leave now and come back, will there be ghost poo on the wall? There is. There it is. So is that ghost poo the hot stuff I need?
Ew.
No. It was a good thought, I thought. Do I need that ghost poo for anything? No, I don't. So where is the demon, Molly? What am I missing? Can I open these portholes? Like, Flambe is not going to be happy with the...
I can't see anything.
And gives me... No.
This one doesn't open.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the option to go in at all. What about this stuff? Is this hot? No. Check the cauldron.
Your word carries a lot of weight around here.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically. It's empty now.
Of course.
You You, okay in there?
Now get out of here. I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking.
Casual guy brushes. Casual. What about this? No. I don't have any demon anything in my...
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
No, Scuffles is not a demon either. Read the sign.
Schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cavern still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah,
Perfect.
blah, blah, blah.
Right, this gives me the opportunity to get what I desire, which is this.
Not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Can we look at it?
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Oh, look, I have one map.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Can we look at the map? Like, this is an important map. Here we are. Map to the secret. Wow. Oh my god. Begin your search at the red berry bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot. And it's got an M on it. Why does it have an M on it? For Monkey Island, or... Who's M? Morgan? Oh, interesting. Whoa. We are literally a step closer. Warm up Scorched Alaska.
Hardly any warmer now.
Oh no, that trivia card is gone. They are randomized and they do disappear. So that has been proven to be this case.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Wow, I can't believe I have the map to the secret of Monkey Island. Alright, they're all gone. Oh, perfect. This is how I will get it.
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item. It's Chef Putra's empty demon pepper shaker.
Why is it empty?
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking. Ugh. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Is there anything in the kitchen I can try it with?
Hardly any warmer now. It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
Yes, you do, Guybrush. Well, Flambe himself is a demon, right? So, like, do I need Flambe's demon shavings?
Conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Perfect, I missed all that wonderful situation. Okay, let's go up, so... Do I have everybody's vote? No, I don't have Flambe's, you see. Right. So let's talk to Flambe. Can I use the knife to get a shaving of Flambe? Oh. No, I can't. Ah!
Hey, Flambe. Would you like some crackers?
Yeah. Crackers are like my feet, in that I want to keep them as far from my mouth as possible.
I like crackers. They don't taste like feet. Though I see his analogy. He just simply doesn't want them. Well, look, I could just try serving it to him, but, like, he's not gonna want it or like it.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
To the tongue. Okay,
Looks like they haven't figured...
Needs to be like a hot poker to the tongue.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
I can hardly use it with that. What about this hot poker thing? Impale the scorched Alaska.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
So at this point in the episode, a lot of stuff happened afterwards, and by a lot I mean absolutely nothing, because for the next 45 minutes or so I completely had no idea what I was doing at all to try to figure out this hot demon pepper puzzle. And it's because, again, it's the context at which I've been given was pointing towards this demon pepper shaker, which is empty. That's what I needed. I needed to fill. So my focus was on this, trying to fill this demon pepper thing. And this went on for about 45 minutes. So I decided to cut all of that out of the episode and to move on to the basically me figuring out the solution. And basically the context clue for the thing is what Flambe was saying about wanting it to feel like a hot poker on his tongue. I don't need demon peppers at all. And as you can see in his dialogue here,
about your vote,
do something.
When I offer him the terrible scorched Alaska, he says,
take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
So it must be like a hot poker. That is the context. And of course I had already been trying to put the scorched Alaska on this hot pointy thing.
Promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
And to be fair, Guybrush slightly hints me towards it, but I didn't try do anything with the hot poker. And for some reason, even though it's a metal hot poker, so I'm not quite sure how this knife would cut through it, but seemingly I can cut the tip off this hot poker. Not a great puzzle, I have to say, just because the context maybe isn't given very well, but I don't know, maybe I'm just giving out the game because I was stuck on it for so long. But anyway, here we go.
Not the most comfortable thing to keep in my pocket.
I can imagine, Guybrush. Right, so we're going to increase the scorched Alaska heat level.
This should make it good and scorchy. I don't think I should. I'm not big on fire eating.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Give it to Flambe and let's get this show on the road.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Very good.
It sears me inside like a lost love. A mouth.
Oh my god.
Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
The one with the monkeys. Right, let's talk to Flambe. Can I still talk to him?
Never.
Okay, right.
Bad work.
Always.
Enjoy yourself.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as
I would use a short...
Can I take it?
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Right. Good luck.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Okay, well, give it to Apple Bob.
I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Okay, right, let's talk to Bob and see is he enjoying the book.
Very funny. I don't think I've ever heard any of the jokes before.
Good. So you're still on my side about the Monkey Island vote, right?
Sure.
Right, let's call the vote so and get this show on the road and then, oh, a trivia card. And then I can finally finish this episode, for real. Okay, ring the ship's bell. Twice, right? Or once? Once. Bob is having a great time.
Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Brilliant.
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison.
Okay. Very simple. Good luck, Murray. They'll all get knocked out, right?
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
I can't believe it, we're going to Monkey Island already. Days pass.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
Very fabled.
Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Even Guybrush is happy. Oh, whoops.
Rainwood!
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Let's just say I think one of us is more clever than the other. Sorry, but I needed a ride.
Sorry, but I needed a ride.
Time to pay the fare.
Oh my.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Oh, we're gonna have a sword fight with LeChuck. Well, ladies and gents, I think that's actually a good... I can't actually leave it. It is a good place to end because it's quite a cliffhanger what's going to happen, but I suppose I have to go through with it. Okay. Right. Let's make this quick. I got an appointment with a secret.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay. Decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster. You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Whoa. He's cheating.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Well, he is a swabby.
I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Waving goodbye. Either way, I'll clean the floor with you. Look at Boybrush. He's absolutely delighted.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up with the latest trends. Bye, Freepwood.
Oh no. Part 3, Return to Monkey Island. Oh my god, here we are. We have returned. This is the scene from the trailer.
I think I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8.
Yeah.
One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Oh my god. Right, ladies and gents, poor old Guybrush is at the bottom of the ocean. I think that's an absolutely perfect place to leave it today. And thank you again for watching. I had a bit of an old struggle there in the middle of the game with, of course, that ghost pepper, demon pepper, but not actually anything to do with peppers at all to do with a hot poker on his tongue puzzle. But I got there in the end, and you didn't get to see all the 45 minutes of me struggling really badly. But here we are anyway, and next time we seem to be returning finally to Monkey Island quite quickly in the game, chapter 3 already, and it seems to be blazing by, but maybe these chapters will open up a bit more now and get a bit more free-formed and free-roamy in a sense. Thank you as always for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this series of my first time playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. Guybrush is still down there. Close to death, but I presume the scenes of him, losing his breath are probably the same as I already previously saw, so I don't know if I have to go through that again. But a 6-minute walk to Monkey Island, that'll be interesting for next time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.